In this video, we'll continue practicing the quotient rule of exponents. This time we're adding in coefficients to our problems. So remember, the quotient rule tells us that anytime we are dividing bases that are the same, we can subtract our exponents to get our new exponent in our answer. So we want to treat these, just as before, as different problems because we can only work with the same base at the same time. So A's with A's, B's with B's, X's with X's, and in these cases, coefficients with coefficients. So let's look at our first problem here. It's 15a to the fifth, b to the fourth, over 3a to the third, b. So let's practice writing this one all out. So the top says 15 times 5a's times 4b's. All right, and then our bottom says 3 times 3a's times 1b. So remember, we can cancel out things that match from the top to the bottom. So in this case, I'm going to cancel out as many pairs of a's as I can find. So that's 3 a's I can get rid of on the top and the bottom. And then I can only cancel out one pair of b's. Here's where we come into something different. I have 15 over 3. We know fractions are really division problems, so this is telling me to do 15 divided by 3, which is 5. Then I'm going to look, I've got 2 a's left, so that would be a to the second, and I've got 3 b's left, so that would be b to the third. Now, if I want to go back to our problem and use our quotient rule, we remember that we'll treat these this time as 3 different problems. We're going to worry about dividing our coefficients, then we'll worry about our a's, then we'll worry about our b's. So coefficients are up first. So just like what we did before, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now let's switch over and look at our a's. We've got a to the fifth over a to the third. My quotient rule tells me to subtract my exponents. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So now I've got a to the second. And lastly, we will go look at our b's. I've got b to the fourth over b. Remember, when b or any other letter is all by itself, the coefficient is really 1. So if it helps you, you can put that 1 there. So we're going to do that subtraction as well. 4 minus 1 is 3. So I get b to the third. So this answer, 5a squared, b to the third, is the same as what we got when we drew it out. Let's try our second problem just using our quotient rule. So again, we'll think of this as 3 different problems. First, I'm going to worry about my coefficients out front. That's telling me to do 10 divided by 5, which gets me 2. Then I'll move on and do my x's. We've got x to the fourth over x to the second, which means 4 minus 2 will get me my new exponent for x, which is 2. And then we'll do the third part of our problem, the y's. So we've got y to the 8th over y to the second, which our quotient rule tells us we should be subtracting 8 minus 2. So my new exponent for y is 6. So my final answer for that one is 2x to the second, y to the sixth. All right, our last problem here, 30x to the third, y to the seventh, over 10x, y to the fifth. So first, I'm going to worry about my coefficients, which means 30 divided by 10. So I get 3. Now I'll look at my x's. X to the third over x. We remember, even though it's not written there, that really means x to the first power. So I am doing 3 minus 1, which gets me 2. And then, lastly, we will look at our y's. We've got y to the 7th over y to the 5th, which tells me to do 7 minus 5 to get my new exponent, which is 2. So our final answer is 3x to the second y to the second.